Welcome back to Key Talk Media. This your host, Key Talk. Check it out, man. All right. You already know. I want to give a shout out to Notification Gang and Key Talk Gang, even though they're really the same thing, for rocking with me every single video. If you listen to my voice right now, go ahead and like the video and hit the bell so you get a notification every time I drop a video. Anyway, Atlanta Fulton County DA that's pretty much responsible for pulling the RICO on Young Thug and the whole YSL with at least 28 members of it. Of course, you know there's other members inside of jail and outside of jail. Anyways, the last time we reported on any type of fan altercations was pretty much the guy that, commented on the DA's, the actual officer part of it, who said, hey, I'm going to kill you, I'm going to kill your wife. And pretty much he made threats to everybody else. They arrested him and he got 23 felonies. And now Fani Willis, pretty much the DA that's responsible for it, she's already said that she's going to be coming after a whole lot of the other, Atlanta gangs and street gangs as well. So with that being said, of course, she pretty much saying there's a lot more RICOs going to be coming out. She's now upped her security because she says she is extremely terrified for her life. She's been getting a whole lot of murder and death threats from all the YSL fans. So she pretty much feels like the YSL fans are going to slime her out.
Much more cautious now than I've ever been in my life of paying attention to my surroundings. It's required for me to stay alive. Basically that they're going to murder me, that the DA is going to get got. Much more cautious now than I've ever been.
Anyways, it sounds like Fani Willis is extremely terrified. She probably goes to sleep and hear, noises in her dreams, kind of like slatty, slatty, slat, 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 slatty. And then she wakes up with a cold sweat, wipes her forehead, what I'm talking about, but says the job must go on. Anyways, now with all this being said, I don't think this actually makes Young Thug look good, as far as fighting his case goes, with her coming out saying that she's getting all these threats from the fans. Of course, the fans are going to ride for their favorite artists, I'm talking about, whether it's just the internet keyboard warriors, which that's mainly what it is. You already know. People are not about to actually rally up and go slide for their favorite rappers. But of course, on the internet, in the virtual world, they'll say whatever they want to say. They don't even mean a lot of stuff that they actually say. This is just something that happens within, the internet, period. The internet's a wild, crazy place, and nobody pretty much has a filter on the internet, so that's what they're doing. But on the back end of that, they may not understand that would actually, make Young Thug case look a little worse on his end, because now it looks like, hey, you just had a guy that got 23 felonies for threatening them. Now you got all sorts of other fans threatening him, even though he's not telling his fans to do it. They're still his fans. Of course, if the music is violent, the fans, of course, are going to be with that as well. Anyway, YNW Melly better be praying to whatever God he believes in, because the detective is now coming out and saying that he believes that, he has enough evidence to verify that YNW Melly is 100% the shooter of his two friends, and he will be taking a stand, not only taking a stand, but presenting that evidence to the jury, I'm talking about, to try to sway them to go ahead and put YNW Melly under the jail. Anyways, I haven't seen any reports come out of YNW Melly, giving any type of positive news to counteract the bad news from the prosecutors and from the detectives that they've actually putting out. And, a lot of people are worried right now because they're like, man, YNW Melly could have been a big old artist, man. Dang, he could have been a big artist. But of course, there are some people that want him to get freed. And then you got a lot of people that's like, yeah, I ain't gonna cap, man. The way it's looking, he actually did do it. And, still free Melly though. Anyways, let me know something coming down below. Let me know what you think about this entire ordeal. I'm out.